Back with another live video review. I am back in Los Angeles. I was on the East Coast. If you saw my last video, I was in New York at that point. I just returned from the fancy food show, and if you haven't checked out that video yet, I highly recommend it because I shared with you a ton of new or semi-new vegan products that I tried at that show, and it was so fantastic. And I am really excited about this video. It is super hot in Los Angeles today. It is July 6th. It's actually my good friend Jason Robel's birthday, so if you follow him, go say happy birthday to him on Instagram or Facebook or something like that. He'd love to hear from you. And so yes, it's over 100 degrees, so it's literally 100 degrees in Los Angeles, if not more. I'm about to go to hot yoga, call me crazy, but I'm really excited to get back into my yoga routine, and I have a lot of really great things to share with you here today. So, first of all, I want to tell you about a huge project that I've been working on and pouring so much love, like the hat, so much heart, so much soul into, and this is called Wellevator. It's a brand new brand that I started with Jason, whose birthday is today, and we are super passionate about helping wellness entrepreneurs, content creators, and brands learn how to really expand their brands and monetize. So if you are a content creator or you want to be one, if you're looking for tips on how to use social media for good, how to help with your activism, and you feel kind of lost, which is really easy to do, we have a ton of things for you. So first of all, in the description, as usual, there are a ton of links. There is a link to a retreat that we're working on in August. So if you are a fairly established content creator, small brand owner, somebody that at least has some skin in the game at some point, not a beginner, but at least an intermediate, you should definitely check out that retreat. I cannot wait to do that. It's actually in my neighborhood in Hollywood, and it's going to be amazing. There's tons of information about it in the link in the description. If you are not that established yet, or you are not ready to invest into a multi-long weekend with lots of business-related content in person, then you should check out our free video training. And this is available for anybody. It's completely for free. There's a link. There are 4 videos. So the link below has one video about how to increase your social media power, meaning how to really use your voice in an authentic way that helps spread your message. And then there are 3 more videos. There's a series of video training that you will get once you can sign up for that too after you watch the video and the link. And there's all sorts of great topics, from how to not get lost in social media and feel like your self-worth is too wrapped up in how many numbers you have. There's a video all about return on investment, so how to actually monetize and really feel more sustainable with your work. And what is the third video about? The first one is escaping my head for a second. It feels like a blur because that was like a month ago that we recorded it, but I am so thrilled. I promise it is like so much went into that, and I would just love to have you watch the videos, and if the retreat seems like something you want to do, I would love to have you there. So check it out. You can always message me if you have any comments or questions or whatever you want to share about that. I'm here for you. So that's that. The little part of this intro is just really sharing with you what I've been working on, and my brand is definitely evolving. It's moving more towards the Whitney brand, and that way I can expand beyond what I do with Eco Vegan Gal, because I have a lot more passions than just creating videos like this. But I promise that this is going to stick around for at least a good amount of time, because I love creating content here for Eco Vegan Gal, and I'm really excited to share with you some fun things today. So first of all, I want to give a shout out to this hat. This is from this wonderful guy named Brett Hobel. He gave this to me a few weeks ago at a Facebook event that I was at, and I love this hat. Pun intended, and I've been wearing it a ton. It is super comfortable, and I just love the messaging. He has a brand called Sweat with Soul, and he just makes some really great merchandise. Brett is a fitness enthusiast and expert. He works with incredible people, so he's a wonderful person to follow, especially on platforms like Instagram. And if you're into merchandise, if you like wearing cool messaging like this on your body, whether it's on a shirt or a hat or something like that, you can check it out. I've linked to that down below. And I have a little bit of a fitness theme for this video. After this video, I feel like I'm in a tiny bit of a rush to finish recording this because I'm headed out the door to go to yoga in about 15 minutes. So we'll see. I think I can make it happen. And so I want to share with you some yoga related products. So beyond this, I'll be wearing this to yoga to help block out some of the sun. I just got this product. I have actually technically not used it yet. I will be using it today for the first time, but I'm so excited about it. I thought it was worth mentioning. This is a yoga mat sling, and I'll show you how it works in a second. And I just love the box. Like, this is truly eco-vegan because it's an organic cotton yoga mat holder, as you're going to see, and it came in this cute little box. I ordered it on Amazon. I've linked to that down below if you want to check it out. And so it came in an Amazon, actually it was like in an envelope. I don't think it was in a box, but there was no plastic on this. So beyond the packaging that it was sent in, this is it. And you'll see it just wraps up. It's just like this thin organic cotton strap, and I am so in love with this packaging. I really appreciate this. So it's eco-friendly, biodegradable, chemical-free, plant-based, global organic textile standards. So this company really cares if you're looking for something like this. I think this was great, and it wasn't that expensive. I feel like maybe $15 at most, but I want to say perhaps it was like around $10. So I have it on my yoga mat, and I'm excited because I actually now walk to yoga because I don't have a car at the moment, being much more eco-friendly that way. So I walk to the metro station and then take the metro to my yoga class. So I needed something to carry my thick yoga mat. This is by Jade. I've had this yoga mat for like 5 or 6 years. It's awesome. So yeah, that's what it looks like. Super simple and super eco-vegan. Then I also got this on Amazon, so I did a little Amazon shopping. I don't shop a ton, but there were some things that I really wanted, and I got these. Talk about cool packaging. This is Yoga Body's toe spreaders. I don't know if that's what they call theirs specifically, but that's what they are, and it comes in this really cool bamboo box, and they're these little silicone mechanism, I don't know what else would you call these, but you put these around your toes to spread them. And one of my feet has had some issues in the toe region for years. I get pain in there, and I kind of feel like I need to do some deeper work on my body, but I thought that this was a nice solution. And I actually am not a full expert on what the advantages of stretching your toes, but these feel really cool, and they're really nice quality. I did a lot of comparison and decided to go with this company. And they were maybe $15 for these as well. They feel durable. You get 2 sets in different sizes. And at first I thought that they were for different size feet, but actually both of these, the small and the medium, I think is what they are, they both fit on my toes. It's just one of them will spread them further. So I don't know if that's why they send both pairs, or if it's just in case you have bigger or smaller feet, but they're cool. They're really great, and they feel really nice. My sister and I were both wearing these, and we enjoyed the experience of it. And it feels good because it's just basically stretching out the muscles in your toes. So I will learn some more about these and let you know if there's anything else worth noting. Speaking of eco-friendly, I received a few products. I get a few boxes in the mail of products to review each month. And my most recent box from the specific company, they sent me a few different products I'm going to share with you. One of them is these straws, which I think I mentioned after or within one of my Natural Products Expo videos. These are repurposed compostable straws. These are made from plants, renewable resources, BPA free, and they're just really great. I love Repurposed as a company. So perhaps for summer parties or any time of the year, really, if you're having a party and you want to have disposable straws, this is a great eco-friendly alternative. It's probably one of the most eco-friendly options, and they bend and all of that. There are, you can get paper straws, which look really cute, but they kind of like fall apart when you're drinking from them, and they don't bend. And so these look like traditional straws but are fully compostable. And Repurposed also makes a lot of really great products, like I think almost anything disposable, like plates and cups and cutlery and all that. And I've used it for parties. They're really great company. I've met people from this brand, and I really stand behind them. I'm a big believer in reusable material, but sometimes for certain events, it's a lot easier or more cost-effective to get disposable, and so that would be my #1 choice if you're looking for something like that. Next, I have some teas. I'm actually drinking some right now. This is from a brand that I really love. Where did I put this? Okay. They sent me 2 flavors in this little subscription box that I got, and I also have already had these products, so I can really recommend them. Tiesta Tea. I received these 2 flavors, actually. They're Blueberry Wild Child, which I'm currently drinking. It has a nice, pretty color to it, and this has apple pieces, hibiscus, elderberries, rosehip, natural flavors, pomegranates, and cornflowers. All of their mixes are such cool ingredients, and I just love the way they look and they smell, and this is one of my favorite loose leaf tea companies, and these aren't organic, but they are non-GMO verified, and they're also very nice people. I've met them. And then the other one I just recently received is the Slenderizer brand. So they have basically different lines. So this is the Eternity, which is designed with aging, and this is the Slenderizer line, which is designed for boosting your metabolism, helping you maintain a healthy weight. And I really love this one. The Fruity Pebbles flavor was really nice. And then some that I had already were from their immunity line. So their immunity, as would make sense, is good for boosting your immune system, giving you more nutrients. And my favorite from this line is this one, the Maui Mango, because it has actual pineapple, orange slices, mango. They added some natural flavors, some strawberry, hibiscus. It is so fantastic. And I have had these hot and cold, so I'll turn them into an iced tea like this one because it's super hot today. And this is what I've been drinking all day. And some of them have a little sweetness to them. Some of them I'll add stevia to, or stevia to. Like, that's what I did with this. I just put a few sprinkles of dry stevia powder, and it tasted really, really nice. And then I think the last thing I want to mention, actually no, I have 2 more things. So the last thing from this box that I got yesterday of things to try is a Health Warrior Chia Bar, which I believe I've had before. I've definitely seen their products. I think they just updated their packaging, and I apologize. I got a little excited and ripped it up and then realized, oh, I should have kept it in better tact. But they look like this, and I think they just updated their packaging. They have at least 3 flavors. The one that I really like is the acai berry, and it just tastes like almost like a dry chia pudding. So if you're a big fan of chia pudding, this is like chia pudding in a bar is the best way to describe it. It's like loaded with chia seeds, so it's got that nice crunch, it's soft, and I really like the small size. I don't know if this is just a sample size. I think they actually sell them in this size, though. I feel like they come in a box, but I've always just received them at like events and things like that. And they're only 100 calories, 3 grams of sugar, and they're dairy-free, gluten-free, soy-free, vegan, of course, and non-GMO. And I like that brand, so that was a nice little treat. Last but not least, something else I received in the mail yesterday that I thought was so cool. Now, it doesn't come like that. You can't buy it like this at the store, but I just have to show you. So I receive products often like for press, because being a content creator, I'm considered press, so brands want me to feature their products in videos like this, and I thought this was one of the coolest packages that I've received. And this is another brand that I've been trying and buying for a while, so I can definitely recommend them. This is Waterloo Sparkling Water. I'm a big fan of sparkling water, like LaCroix and Spindrift I love. This is very similar to a LaCroix. They have great flavors, and their flavors I feel like are slightly stronger than LaCroix, but it depends. They're definitely different, but in a subtle way, if that makes sense. So if you're a big LaCroix fan, you'd tell the difference between this and LaCroix, but very, very similar. So look at this cool package. Oh, hold on a second. I gotta redo this because this paper's in the way. I feel like the effect is so much better. Okay, let's do it again. Take 2. Ready? I opened this up and I was like, what? I love this. So they sent me, I think, one of each flavor. And I apologize because I don't think you can buy it like this. I think you have to just pick a flavor and buy. I think maybe they're in a 12-pack they sell them in. I have bought the watermelon a ton. I think I might have tried this black cherry. And I can't remember which other flavors I've tried, but I'm so excited to try them all. Maybe I will do a little taste test for Instagram stories or Facebook stories, something like that. But if you like sparkling water, I do recommend them. The watermelon is so delicious. It's like drinking a watermelon candy. And they have nice packaging. I've bought them at Whole Foods. I feel like mainly at Whole Foods is where I found them, but I'm sure you can find them elsewhere. I will link to their website, or you can get them on Amazon, which is where they're actually linked right now in the description. So that's that. How am I doing on time? I gotta leave here in 5 minutes sharp so I can make my subway ride to my yoga class. I'm gonna wrap this up. Thank you for watching. Let me check and see any comments that came through. Michelle from Trinidad is or was watching. Thank you so much for watching live. And to Haley, yes, if you're talking about the packaging for water, or wait, maybe you were talking about, I don't know, I didn't see the timing of when your comment was. There's a lot of good packaging here. I think like these guys definitely win for most eco-friendly. This is pretty darn cool. It came in a box, but this is really neat for storing your toe spreaders, which is honestly part of the reason I bought this over some other companies, because like you can keep this in your nightstand and just remind yourself to wear them. And since they're silicone, they could get like stuff stuck on them. So it's nice to keep them in here versus like out where they might get kind of gross. And of course the Waterloo packaging is pretty great. So there's a lot of good packaging in these products that I'm talking about today. So, oh yes, Haley was talking about the water. I know. It was like, I was with my friend Jason when I got that package, and I was like, look at this packaging, this is so cool. I get very excited about things like that. You know, I do try to be as eco-friendly as possible, but I'm a sucker for good packaging, and that's why brands like this are awesome, because they can be eco-friendly and cool packaging. So big props to these guys. I'm going to head out to yoga. Thank you so much for watching, and as mentioned, please check out the video series that I did with Jason about social media and content creation and running an online brand, because I think it's such an important conversation. We really poured our hearts into that. We shared very authentically, and we had so much to say about it, and things that we don't feel like aren't being talked about enough. So check that out. It's completely for free. That's linked to down below. And if you are interested in the retreat, let me know, because it's happening exactly a month from the day that I'm recording this video. So it's going to be here in no time. And I'm just thrilled to put on an event like that to support people that are really passionate about wellness and want to make the world a better place through their work. So if that's you, check it out. Otherwise, I will see you next time. You can subscribe to this channel if you'd like to see more videos. If you want to be notified of when I do new videos, please hit the notification button, because YouTube kind of requires that these days. Otherwise, you'll never see my videos. And I am on other social media platforms at EcoVeganGal, so you can follow me and stay in touch and direct message me there. I love getting to know you better. So I hope that you reach out and yeah, stay in touch. All right, I will see you very soon with another video. Until then, I'm wishing you all the very best with your eco-vegan journey. And that's it for today. Bye.